Hey, Shalom, giving all praises, acknowledgement, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Harakah, HaKodash. Hey, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai is the name of the Heavenly Father and His beloved Son, who the world will ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Yahweh meaning He is, He exists, and Yahweh Shai meaning He deliverer. Bahashim just means in the name. A double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that have taught us this truth, and they continue to teach us. And shalom to our brothers doing this mighty and powerful works in hopes of salvation. Now, Esau is doing everything in his power to try to alter judgment. He knows that his end is going to go out in thermonuclear missiles. And that's why they have bunkers. All right? They know that they have but a short time. And their plans is showing that they know that they have a short time. They're trying everything in their power to change prophecies, but like it tells you in Daniel's chapter 7 and 26 and 25 on down, that judgment shall sit. All right?
So if you saw the movie, the latest Top Gun movie, eerily enough, this is that plot kind of coming to fruition in real life.
The target is an unsanctioned uranium enrichment plant built in violation of a multilateral NATO treaty. The uranium produced there represents a direct threat to our allies in the region. The Pentagon has tasked us with assembling a strike team and taking it out before it becomes fully operational. The plant sits in an underground bunker at the end of this valley. Said valley is GPS jammed and defended by an extensive surface-to-air missile array.
Your target is a clear and present threat. Your route of interest
Strike on the will be delivered to the plant in 10 days' time. As a result, your mission has been moved up 1 week.
Your target is an impact point less than 3 meters wide. The two-seat aircraft will paint the target with a laser bullseye. The first pair will breach the reactor by dropping a laser-guided bomb on an exposed ventilation hatch. This will create an opening for the second pair. The second team will deliver the kill shot and destroy the target.
It's not just one bomb, it'll be a bomb after a bomb to get through that penetration.
2 precision bombs, minimum, makes it 4 aircraft, flying in pairs.
When they launch these things, they're precision guided. We can drive it into that initial point. Now, 200 to 300 feet, which is about max depth for the GBU 57, it's going to have to go deeper. So what happens is they'll probably be flying in formation, and they will drop that second one. So the first one is going to go down. It's like a conical shaped charge at the front. It penetrates deep enough that it blasts to create that large tunnel. And that.
So everything is predictive programming. Even these movies, especially these major movies, they tell you exactly what their plans are through movies. And them during the strike on Iran nuclear facility has been predicted through the Top Gun movie. All right? And what Esau is trying to do, he's trying to alter prophecy. But you can't. All right? Because America is going to be destroyed by nuclear weapons. Doesn't matter what you do. You cannot alter this event. Daniel 7 and 25, and he shall speak great words against the Most High. Make America great again, You know, that's great words right there, because that's saying that your empire is going to rule longer. You know, those are great words against the Most High, when the Most High is saying America is going to be destroyed. He spake great words against the Most High. Oh, we're going to build this. We're going to head into the future. We're going to go to space. You know, you have one of the elites. Oh, we don't need God no more. He spake great words against the Most High, and he shall wear out the saints of the Most High. And that's why we feel so worn out. Right? And that started in slavery. And we're still in slavery. We're being worn out, man. And shall wear out the saints of the Most High, you Israelites, and think to change times and laws. And that's what he has done. You know, you got daylight saving, you got all this. Change your clock back an hour, change your clock back an hour forward. And he's changing the laws. And they shall be given into his hand until a time and dividing of time. So we were given into your hand 1619 when Judah arrived at the shores of America on slave ships. Until 1969, when this truth arrived. So between that 350 years, time and half a time, that's 3.5, which is 350 years, you were given you had us in possession where you could destroy our heritage out of us, our language. You could break our people. 350 years until the truth came on the scene. All right? But the judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion. So the judgment that's set up in heaven for your rulership is still going to be the same. You're going to rule for a short period of time. You're going to destroy the Most High's people for a short period of time. And then it's going to be over for you. And they shall take away his dominion to consume and to destroy it unto the end. And the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High, whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all dominions shall serve and obey him. So the kingdom rulership is going to be given to the children of God, the Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. All right, and everybody else is going to be slaves in our kingdom. All right? And that's what's about to come, man. The judgment is going to sit upon Esau and upon his rulership. All right, it's not going to change. No matter what he does, try to deter the nuclear war, try to destroy the nuclear threat, which the persons that the person that's gonna lead the charge to destroying America is Russia. All right, so he's focused on taking on Iran, but Iran has help. All right, now let's get Jeremiah 50, because you cannot change the prophecies. All right, Jeremiah 50 and 14. Put yourselves in array against Babylon, round about, all he that bend the bow. So the Most High is going to have all these nations turn on America and type in the coordinates for the missiles. The coordinates is going to be here, America. Every country that have nuclear missiles. So you focus on Iran, that don't mean nothing. What about all these countries that got nuclear capability? Shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she had sinned against the Lord. Now, Jeremiah 50, the NLT 14, yes, prepared to attack Babylon. So the Most High is preparing all these countries to attack America. All you surrounding nations, let your archers shoot at her. Spare no arrows. So they ain't gonna spare one missile. All the missiles are gonna be armed with nuclear warheads. And they're gonna shoot them off. Spare no arrows, for she had sinned against the Lord. So that's what's about to happen, man. You cannot alter the judgment by stopping one rebellion. All these nations are gonna rebel against America, because you can see it right now. Babylon is offending a lot of these nations. In Esau's rulership, there's a power structure to things. All right, the scriptures talk about the beast, the whore that sitteth upon the beast. Well, this whore is offending the beast. It's offending everyone. All right. Revelations 11 and 18, and the nations were angry. The nations, from NATO, the EU, American allies, they're all offended. All right, and they're very mad at America. For one, America is talking very reckless in front of the world. All right. For seconds, America is belittling these countries. Like Canada. Yo, Canada said they no longer have military ties with America. Because you were pissing them off by saying you're going to make them the 51 state or whatever. So that animosity is created, man. So the nations were angry. Every single one of them is going to be fed up with America. All right, because you're belittling them. You're treating them as if they're not your allies. You're sanctioning countries that are supposed to be in economic agreements with you. So what do you think? They're going to be pissed off. And thy wrath is come. So ultimately, the wrath of the Most High is come upon these devils, man. And the time for the dead, you heathens, that they should be judged. So the Most High is putting all of you together. All right? This is chess, not checkers. The Most High is getting all of his enemies riled up to get them all out the way. That thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets. And we just read in Daniel's that the Lord's reward is going to give you the kingdom, an everlasting kingdom. The Most High himself, with his son, Yahushua, who the world will ignorantly call Jesus, is coming to give the Negro, Hispanic, and Native Americans, the elect, and ultimately the whole nation, their own world. All right? And it says, unto thy servants, the prophets. So the reward is starting with the prophets, man. We're the one out here working for our salvation, working for the kingdom. All right? Building the kingly mindset, the rulership mindset with these scriptures and carrying ourselves like the kingdom already. The rest of our people, they're acting like young niggas. They're acting like gremlins. How the fuck could you rule a kingdom with that type of mindset? Your mind is weak. You can't rule shit with that type of mindset of being black or being a Mexican. You can't rule no world with that mindset. And that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and to them that fear thy name. So the reward is coming to those that actually reverence the name. Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. Small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. Yeah, so the Most High is going to get you devils for destroying the earth. What the fuck is a CO2 overusage of pollution? What the hell is that? Because you're destroying the earth. How is cows producing too much CO2 in the environment? What the fuck is that? It's a cow. How does that even make sense? You blaming everything else but you damn devils that are producing these factories that are destroying the environment. All right, you witch companies that are juicing the earth of all its lubricant, the oil. All right, you're disrupting the balance of the earth. Throwing fucking trash in space. What kind of idiot does that? All right, so you have destroyed the earth, man, and the Most High is going to get you for doing that. How the hell is animals going extinct? Do you understand one animal out of the ecosystem fucks up the chain of evolution? I forgot what it's called, but it fucks up the chain of life, man, the ecosystem. All right, so the Most High is going to get you devils. There's nothing you can do about it. You cannot change prophecy. Oh, let me get Iran, because they're the rebellious to your new world order. Let me get them out the way. Because if they have nuclear capability, they'll use it. That's not gonna change nothing. Revelations 18:8. Yeah, this is the destruction of America right here. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire. So you can't stop the I always struggle to say this word. Inevitable. All right? This is the predetermined destined for America. Nuclear destruction. Go out with in holy hell. All right? She shall be utterly burnt with fire, for strong is the Lord, the Most High, who judgeth her. Hey, so God himself is going to judge America. All right? God himself, the Most High himself, is going to judge this place. The kings of the earth who have committed fornication, drunk in that Babylonian philosophy, man. They didn't expect that drink to be so damn strong. All right, I'm speaking metaphorically. They didn't expect the philosophy of Esau to be so damn destroyful. And live deliciously with her. So these nations, that's why the Most High is going to judge America and these nations, because they have been in bed with America. They have gotten rich with America. All right? They have drunk in that Babylonian juice, man. And live deliciously with her, shall bewail her. Yeah, why? Because they can't make money no more. And lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning. Yeah, because America is great. It's a great place. That's why the scriptures call it a great city. You got all the fancy buildings. You know, you got all the goods that flow into this place. You have constant economy coming out of this place. All right, shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning. Standing afar off for the fear of her torment, showing you the earth is not going to be completely destroyed when the nuclear apocalypse happens. There's going to be people that are alive across the earth, man. We're talking about from the other side of the earth, they're going to see that smoke ascending up. And it's going to be breaking news. America has been destroyed by the Most High. Standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, alas, alas, that great city Babylon, America, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. So all that Esau is doing right now, your whole kingdom is going to be destroyed in 1 hour. It takes, 10 to 30 minutes for the missiles from halfway across the earth to come here. And you really got to think, for this place to be destroyed in 1 hour, knowing how big this place is, that means it's going to be a lot of nuclear missiles fired. A lot of nuclear missiles. So this place is going to go out quick. Literally, like the scripture says, the triumph of the wicked is short but for a moment. So you had your little moment, and literally America is going to be gone in a moment. 1 hour. 1 hour. Like the brother was saying at camp, you can't even finish a movie in 1 hour. 1 hour, man. So all that you're trying to save, this kingdom is going to be destroyed. America is going to be destroyed in 1 freaking hour. Just like that. But Lord willing, you know, this was edifying to the point, giving all praises to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Shalom.